so now that we have the employee, oh wow, I can spell really. Now that we have the employee discount referenced from this sheet or this form into this form, the next thing we want to do is actually include that into the subtotals here. So this is a less complicated referencing than what we just did, because you don't have to reference another form. This is all going to be inside of here. So how are we going to do this? So one thing is I'm going to make that smaller to make that normal. Okay, so a few things here. So we need to make sure that these are named sensibly. So I'm going to right click on that, go to properties. So I already named this one emp disc for employee discount. And we need to know what this one is named, which is subtotal. Very creative names here. You don't want creative names. You want things that are kind of obvious. Okay, so ready to draw a new text box here. This is going to be our total discount here. So this is going to be just like this one. You can see how it's just math in there. We're going to just math things. So we're going to so if you can type in here directly, or you can type in this control source. I'll just start off here since it's a nice wide field. So this one is going to be our employee discount times, so little asterisks, our subtotal. Okay. When it clicked out of that, it put little brackets around it that tells me that yes, it's probably correct. At least it read that those are spelled correctly, which is good. That's a good start. Okay, so 320 times 10 is 32. Nice and easy. We got it. All right. Go back to this view. So how are we going to include that inside of our total? You can see that this is right now it's just the subtotal plus the freight. We're going to subtract. Oh, wait. You know what we forgot to do is we forgot to name this, because right now it's text 74, which is super lame. So we're going to go tote disc for total discount. Okay. So from there, we can go back to our total here. So subtotal plus the freight minus the total. And you can see it already started like, oh, total discount or total label. We want the total discount. So we can double click that. Fills it in the rest of the way for us. Boom. So now when we go back here, this used to be like 332, 333-ish. But now it's adding in $12 and subtracting $32. So our math worked, even though that this isn't formatted with dollar signs, the math part of it still worked out fine, which is brilliant. Right. Okay. So that part all works, which is awesome. So the next thing we want to do is, now this is already built in. We're subtotaling it, but we want to show you how you can do that for your stuff. Stay tuned.